Give them what they really want for the holidays. Blood and gore, of course. Meow. I'm honestly just kidding. If your significant other does not like horror movies, don't force it. It will go well for you. Trust me. Have you finished your Christmas shopping yet? Have you started your Christmas shopping yet? Are you a better person than me? Probably. Christmas is 10 days away, and if you're anything like me, you are really behind with all your Christmas shopping. I have not even begun my Christmas shopping, if you can believe it. I'm super good at life. So I decided to compile a list, some really fun horror gifts for all of the spooky people in your life. This is your friendly, spooky call to get off your booty and do your Christmas shopping. If you want a specific gift, you better get your booty in gear right now and get it. Even though I have not begun mine, I am telling you, don't be me. Don't do it. Mainly, I usually do my shopping online. However, you know that the deadlines for stores, especially online stores, is coming up really soon. I think it's a couple days we have left to shop, to get anything shipped to us. Even Amazon runs slower around this time of year. I only went around to a couple of stores, Barnes & Noble and Books A Million, and I'll show you some of the cool stuff that I found there. I was actually pleasantly surprised to see all of the good horror spooky goodies that they had, but there's a lot of amazing stores online that are not Amazon. Everyone knows you can go to Amazon. You can go to Amazon and find a lot of things, and a lot of things will be very well priced, but there's things that you can't find on Amazon, and there's things that you can find at a lot of different stores and different places that are fabulous. So first, we're heading to Barnes & Noble. The first thing I saw when I walked in was this game, American Psycho, a killer game. It is a Barnes & Noble exclusive, so you can only get it from them, but it is available on their website online, so you can order it there. It's $30, which is high, but not high for board games these days, and I gotta say, I would love this one under my tree. Another cool one that I have heard a few things about is this Final Girl game. You start off with a starter set, and then you have expansion packs, like this one that you see here. And what's interesting about these games is they are single player. I have no idea how they work, but I am kind of interested and fascinated by them. So maybe if you try it out, let me know. I know nothing about this creature feature game, but it is from Trick or Treat Studios, and it looks like it's all of the old Universal monster types. The box is super cool. It is $40, so I'd wait for it to go on sale. So obviously Barnes & Noble has a ton of books, and they have a ton of cool and horror books. I love this copy of Dracula. The neon colors look amazing to me. And who doesn't love some Lovecraftian tales of horror? I think this cover is also equally as cool as Dracula. And then we have this Barnes & Noble exclusive, Stephen King's book. It's 3 novels in one. Carrie, Salem's Lot, and The Shining. Oh, I want this. It's $40. It's a little much for me, but it's awesome. So I own several copies of these books because 1, I think they look amazing on my shelves. 2, they're $12, and 3, they are actually very good stories. However, as you see here, Books A Million, I'm jumping to the next store, has way more selection. Here we have a Pennywise collectible. It also says it has a magnet in it, so that's cool. And I was surprised to still see the 50th anniversary magazine of The Exorcist on the shelves, but you still have a chance to pick up one. Now to Books A Million. Books A Million has way more horror and sci-fi stuff compared to Barnes & Noble, just so you know. I really liked these mugs, but $18 is a little high. If you search online, you can find better deals for these. Just saying. I couldn't find the price for this Killer Clowns mug, but I love it. And this Wednesday one is obviously giving me major Tim Burton vibes, and you could also use it as a vase. They do have a buy one, get one 50% off, so that helps with some of the pricing. Oh, I love Greta. If this wasn't $40, she would totally be mine. These are everywhere this year. I saw some at Spirit Halloween and didn't get them, and I actually kind of regretted it. They're really cute in person. And of course we have Elvira. This is one of my favorites because I love how you can change out her face. It's brilliant. I really love a lot of the Loungefly bags that they have, the horror ones. Oh, they're amazing. This Killer Clowns one is so awesome in real life. The colors are so bright and vibrant, and going down the back straps, it has, this one is just awesome. Honestly, I was a little surprised to see some of the Loungefly bags in here because they tend to sell out so quickly, especially ones like this and this Michael Myers. Oh my gosh. I'm not the biggest Halloween fan and Michael Myers fan. I do love it, but it's not my favorite. But this bag, though, it excels where Michael Myers excels, within its silhouette. Just look at that. Ugh, I need it. And of course we have Sam, Trick or Treat. This bag looks amazing as well. All Loungefly bags look so detailed and quality made. It's one of the reasons why I love them so much. So they had 20% off some TV shows, which actually included Wednesday. So I did pick up this Wednesday Ouija board. It is a smaller board. As you can see, it's not folded, but it is quality, and I like the design of it. I also picked up my very first Chia Pet ever, which is Thing from Wednesday, which was also 30% off. I have to admit that it's really nice to see horror-related items still around Christmas time. In years past, you would never see anything out at the stores. So, I mean, that's definitely progress. And there was much rejoicing. I might get hazed for this one, but I don't care. I shop there, and I love this place. Burn down the damn Hot Topic. Like, I did love that South Park. I will. The goth kids, they know what they're talking about, and they're not wrong. But I love Hot Topic, and for horror lovers, it is amazing. It's an amazing place to shop for people who like offbeat stuff.
All we're gonna find is some little emo goth kids with fake fangs and contact lenses.
Y'all know I love the Terrifier franchise, and Hot Topic actually has multiple versions of Terrifier tees, which I definitely need to pick up one. I just modify them since they're men's. They're so big on me. I thought this Halloween 2 dishwasher magnet was actually pretty precious, and it's probably something I could use within my home, and it's only $10. I love this Chucky bag. I can't imagine how much it would hold, but I love the split of him and Tiffany. The last day to shop at Hot Topic for Christmas is the 21st. And if you decide to shop on the 21st, you have to use overnight shipping, which will be very, very, very expensive. So I suggest you head there now, right now. Some other suggestions are movie tickets. That's a great gift. I mainly go to the theater when I have free screeners. Yay for free screeners. It's my favorite time to go to the movies, but I don't like to be around people too much. Even though I go to conventions, I know, it doesn't make any sense. You don't have to understand it. You can also give the gift of horror all year round with a subscription to Shudder or Screambox or any one of the most awesome horror streaming services. I no longer underestimate the importance of physical media, however, so if you would like, Scream Factory, which is shoutfactory.com, I believe, has some really amazing films that you can purchase, and you get to watch them whenever you want because you have the physical copy and no one can keep it from you. One of my absolute favorite things in the world, if you've watched my channel at all, you could probably tell, is to get horror tees. I love them. I love getting them at conventions, but there's also some really awesome stores online like Fright Rags, Terror Threads, Cavity Colors. Fun.com is one of my very favorite websites to shop. I actually just placed an order. If you saw my Spooky Village, you actually saw that I mentioned that I'd like to get a replica Nightmare on Elm Street car, and I found one on there, and it's on sale, even better. So I recently just purchased that as a Christmas gift to myself. Thank you very much. And they have a lot of amazing things for horror lovers, and a lot of it is still on sale and available for shipping before Christmas. Along those same lines is Halloween.com, and I'm not sure if they're owned by the same people, but they seem to have kind of the same look and carry a lot of the same things. And the pricing seems to also be consistent. So they might be owned by the same company, just under two different umbrellas, which whatever works for me. Fun.com is one of those sites that is excellent at having those quote unquote ugly Christmas sweaters, even though they're not Christmas, and in fact they're not even ugly, and they always have such great deals on them. There's many on clearance right now, so you can get some really excellent deals. They also have those tubs. I don't know if you're familiar with the Tubbs Duckies in Frankenstein and Dracula, on sale right now. Entertainment Earth carries some really amazing stuff as well, and they allow you the opportunity to pre-order a lot of things. I know that's not applicable right now, but I've had very good luck with them, and I have gotten a lot of really awesome things from them. Found some super cute handmade robots, different versions, and they have a ton of horror-themed playing cards. Let us not forget that Spirit Halloween is actually still online, and you can purchase your items straight from the store through their website. So if you have a much bigger budget, which I wish everyone in my life did, you can go to sideshow.com, and they have some really amazing horror collectibles. They are pricier, but they're awesome. House of Hammer is everywhere right now, but I have to say that this Christopher Lee Dracula is probably the biggest win. And of course, what's Dracula without Van Helsing? These two Texas Chainsaw Massacre sculptures are epic. You can also purchase them individually on the website. I believe they're like $1,500 each. But this Pumpkinhead, oh my gosh, the detail. Pumpkinhead will always be one of my very favorite movies ever. Also, don't forget creators who make some really awesome things at sites like Etsy. Etsy's a little bit more difficult because I think by now it's probably very, very hard to get your items before Christmas, but you can always contact the seller and see if you can get it. But they have some amazing, awesome custom gifts. Let's recap. You can get them a streaming subscription, movie tickets, there's t-shirts, there's collectibles, there's actual physical media. I mean, really, the possibilities are endless, and you should be able to pleasure your horror. That's not right. What, Crystal? What? I don't know what I was trying to say. There's plenty of options for all of the horror lovers in your life. Where do you do your spooky Christmas shopping? I would love to know of some new stores. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this has given you enough ideas for the horror lover in your life. And I really do hope that you have the most amazing day, my spooky darlings. So now it's time for me to go and get off my rear end and get my butt shopping too, huh? I'll probably do most of it online. I mean, it's just easier to do it online now. I know that I'm definitely gonna do a top 10 best of 2023. But I'm also thinking that next week I might do a top 10 worst horror movies of 2023. There's definitely some turds. I think I'm gonna do that. Yep, I think that'll be fun. If I need to vent my frustrations, bleh. Sometimes I don't know where my mind goes, you know? It's in the gutter. In the gutter. I really do need to do my shopping. It's bad. I don't even have lists. I don't know what's wrong with me this year. I've kind of not been in the Christmas spirit for some reason. I don't know. Exterminate. Exterminate. Dalek. What is wrong with me? Ugh.